Hello and welcome to On the Mat with Lydia. That's me. Whatever has brought you to your yoga practice today, you are very welcome here. Today's class is a sunrise yoga flow to celebrate Earth Day. So of course you can do this any day that you'd like just for a wonderful morning practice, but especially using this time to celebrate this beautiful earth where we all live, to connect to the earth and the elements through our movements, through our breath, and just have a really great way to wake yourself up today. So whenever you're ready, let's get on the mat. Let's begin today lying down on our backs. So when you're ready, come all the way down onto your mat. And take a moment here to get yourself comfortable. So lengthening your spine from head to tail, allowing your shoulders to drop back and down, and finding any comfortable situation with your arms and legs here. So perhaps knees bent, feet planted, a little bit more grounding. Perhaps it feels good to stretch your arms and legs out wide like a starfish. Wherever you choose to be, take a moment to connect in with your body, feeling yourself physically inhabiting this space, physically present on your mat. Then scan your awareness through your body, head to toe, and take note of how you feel. Any areas of crunchiness or tightness, any spaces that are nice and open and light. You might feel more acute sensations like tingliness or temperature. You may begin to take stock of your mood, your energy, what emotions you've brought with you onto your mat today. And then finally, I'll invite you to settle your awareness on your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. And allowing your attention to follow each breath in and out. Breathing in through your nose, allow your belly, your rib cage, your chest to expand. Breathing out, allow your chest, your ribs, your belly to relax. Breathing in, can you send your breath into the sides of your waist as well as the front? As you exhale, can you relax your body more fully onto the earth? And final inhale here, expanding through your front, sides, and back body. Exhale to release, relax. And moving gently here, please begin to bend your knees and plant your feet if you're not already there. We'll heel toe our feet nice and wide apart, rooting your right foot to the right side of your mat, left foot to the left. Taking an inhale through center. With your exhale, allow your knees to drop to your right. Then inhale, your left leg leads as you come back through center. Exhale, other side, drop your knees to the left. Inhale, coming through center. Exhale, drop your knees to the right. Inhale through center. And exhale to the left. One more time each side, moving at your own pace this time. Feeling this gentle stretch through your hips, this rocking of your pelvis back and forth on the earth. The next time you inhale your legs back through center, pause, and use your exhale to heel toe your feet back together, heels in line with your hips. Arms will come by your sides now, either palms facing in or down. Then think about tucking your tailbone here, so lengthening your tailbone towards your heels and pressing your low back towards the mat. From there, press down through your feet and through your upper arms. Take an inhale to rise your hips any amount, coming towards a bridge pose. Feel a little squeeze in your booty as you lift. Take another breath in. And with your breath out, release your hips to the mat. We'll start to flow here, using your inhale to rise and your exhale to lower. Option to add on as you inhale, rise your hips, stretch your arms straight up and then back by your ears. Exhale, lower your hips and your arms together. Good. Inhale helps you rise. And exhale takes you back down. We'll take a few more rounds just like this. Move at the pace of your breath. If you are adding the arms, maybe see if you can move your arms, your hips at the same time. So lifting and landing together. Beautiful. Really opening through the front of your body, keeping your feet rooted as you bloom. And the next time you exhale, let your hips lower all the way down to your mat. One leg at a time, start to lift your legs into a tabletop position. So knees stacking over your hips, shins about parallel with the floor. And begin to point your toes here, so nice and active through your legs. Keep anchoring your low back towards the mat as you bring your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Gentle tuck of your chin as you inhale here. Exhale, curl your head, your chest up to gaze between your thighs. Inhale, lower down, take it slow. Exhale, lift up in a little crunch. Keep that going. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Following the flow of your breath. Each lift coming from your solar plexus here. So right from your center. Your head, your shoulders are just kind of along for the ride here. And let's do just 3 more. Nice, slow, intentional movements here. Bringing a little heat and fire into your core. Last one, we'll exhale to crunch up. Inhale to lower down. And exhale to pull your knees in towards your chest. Wrap yourself up in a nice big hug. Maybe a little rock side to side feels good to massage out your low back. And then we'll meet with hands behind your thighs, or right at the backs of your knees. Take an inhale here. With your exhale, curl your head, your shoulders off of your mat. Now we're gonna rock and roll here. So shifting weight back to your shoulder blades, and then using your core to rock you up to your tailbone, maybe hover your feet. Do it again, rock back to your shoulder blades, and then up to your sits bones. Maybe do that a couple times if that feels fun today. And then we'll all meet seated on the mat. Beautiful. Transition onto hands and knees as you're ready. No rush to get there, but as you arrive, find that stacking of your joints, shoulders over wrist, hips over knees. And let's take a few rounds of our cat-cow. So inhaling to rise your heart, stretching through your chest. Exhale to round your spine, stretching through your back body. Again, inhale to open up into your cow. Exhale to tuck and round into your cat. Once more, inhale here. And exhale. Good, let's come back to neutral, nice and long spine. Please tuck your right toes behind you and slide your right heel back, recentering your weight, so rooting down through your palms, lifting through your left hip. Hug your navel in and up as you start to float your right leg towards the sky. Let it hover any amount. And if you choose to add on, left arm reaches forward, balancing in your bird dog. Awesome. Take an inhale here. Option as you exhale to bend into your right knee, kick your heel to the sky, and swim your left hand back, maybe reaching your foot or ankle. As best you can, keep your hips, your shoulders square as you kick your right foot to the sky. Take an inhale. With your exhale, slowly release. Wherever you are, left hand down, right knee down, and wiggle it out. Lovely. Knees stay where they are, but bring your big toes together. Sit your hips back towards your heels and walk your fingertips forward, melting yourself down into a child's pose here. Take a full breath in. Slow breath out. Spread your fingers wide, claw down through your fingertips. Then take an inhale to shift your weight forward, shoulders over wrists. Big toes come apart. You're in a kneeling plank position. Take an inhale here. Exhale, elbows back as you slowly lower down to your belly. Anchor through your pelvis. Keep your wings tucked in tight. And let's inhale to lift your chest, little baby cobra. Exhale, float your forehead down. Again, inhale to rise, lifting up vertebrae by vertebrae. And exhale to lower. Once more, inhale, lift baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes, big press through your palms as you inhale up through hands and knees. And reset yourself here, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Other side, tucking your left toes, slide your left heel back, start to find your balance. Once you're ready, left leg starts to hover. Maybe add on with your right arm, reaching your fingertips forward, just an option if you want it. Another inhale to balance here. Exhale, maybe bend your left knee, sweep your right arm back. See if you can catch your foot. Drop your left hip down as you hug your navel up. Take an inhale here. Use your exhale to slowly, gently release down. Everything comes back to your all fours position. Take an inhale. Big toes together, hips to heels as you exhale. This time as you lengthen out through your arms, start to walk your hands to the right side of your mat and find a side stretch. Full breath in. Complete breath out. Inhale to walk your arms back through center and over to the other side. Reaching to your left as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back through center, child's pose. Exhale to claw down to the tips of your fingers. And then inhale, rise up, kneeling plank, separate your feet. Exhale, lower down, nice and slow. As you inhale, rise, baby cobra, maybe a little higher towards cobra if you're ready. And exhale, slowly lower down. Tuck your toes, press through your palms. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, lift your tail, find downward facing dog. Pedal it out here if that feels good, bending one knee then the other, walking out your dog. Feeling that stretch through the backs of your legs. Think about lifting your hips even higher, reaching up and back, as if you could bring your heart all the way back to tap your knees. Take a full breath in here and let it out. With your next inhale, bend both your knees, maybe look up towards your thumbs. And then exhale, take a walk to the top of your mat, finding a forward fold, feet nice and wide, rooted down. Might feel good to hang heavy here, grabbing opposite elbows, perhaps take a little sway side to side. We'll stay for another full breath in. And slow breath out. Release your hands from your elbows and slide your palms to the fronts of your shins or your thighs, lengthening your spine out. Find a halfway lift position. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, rebend your knees, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Find that nice flat back. And exhale to fold. This time, inhale through your halfway lift, but keep rising to stand. Arms will sweep to the sky as you do. Take your exhale to release your arms by your side and find your mountain pose. Good. Feet just underneath your hips, maybe slightly wider. Bring a softness into your knees. And take an inhale to sweep your arms wide and high. Exhale, arms come down as you fold forward. Inhale to your halfway lift, lengthen. And exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, sweeping towards the sky. Exhale, arms by your side. One more just like that. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale to fold. Follow your breath. Use your inhale to lift halfway and exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, reaching towards the sky. Exhale, arms down. Let's add on sun salutation A as you inhale, rise. Exhale to fold. Take your time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold, this time bending your knees to plant your palms. Step one foot back and then the other, finding your plank position. Now we've been here before, but in a kneeling version, so if you'd like to come back there, dropping your knees to the mat, please feel free. Otherwise, you can keep your knees lifted. Take an inhale to shift your weight forward. Exhale, elbows back, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, cobra, or upward facing dog, flipping your feet. Use your exhale to send your tail up and back. Find downward facing dog. Stay for a full breath in and complete breath out. With your inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Walk or take a couple big steps to the top of your mat. Find forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, reaching for the sun. Exhale, arms by your side. So one more just like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold, finding your rhythm. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms, step your feet back, and find your plank. Inhale, bring your heart forward. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Good. Inhale for your back bend, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay, breathe in. And let it out. Inhale to bend your knees, look forward. Walk, step, or lightly hop like a frog to the top of your mats. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, reaching for the sky. Exhale, arms down. Pause for a breath in. And breath out. Building some fire, we're going to take this into our sun salutation B. So starting off, setting up for our chair pose. Up to you if you'd like your feet hips width distance or big toes touching, heels slightly separated. Take an inhale to rise your arms, drop your hips back, and then exhale to fold forward. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Plant your palms, step it back for your plank. Now take an inhale here in your plank. And then exhale, you decide either chaturanga or straight back to down dog. Inhale to your back bend if you took that chaturanga. And we'll all meet in down dog with an exhale. Inhale, sweep your right leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step your right foot to your right thumb. Now left heel spirals down, setting up for warrior one. Strong bend in your front knee as you root down to rise up. Pause here, take a breath in and breath out. Inhale, hug your right hip back. Exhale, lengthen your left hip forward. Now let's add a little movement. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus. Bend your elbows, draw your heart towards the sky. Inhale to reach. Exhale, cactus. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Legs stay solid as you move through your upper body with your breath. Last one, inhale to reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Then inhale, reach to the sky, lift your left heel. Exhale, open all the way up to your warrior two. Big transition there. Now hips are facing that long edge of your mat. Maybe your feet go a little bit wider as you find that heel to arch alignment through your feet. Find your wingspan here, spreading your arms to the front and back of your mat. And then take a soft gaze over your front fingertips. Full breath in. Let it out. Next, inhale, begin to straighten your front leg, reach towards the sky, maybe look up. Exhale, rebend to warrior two and reach. Inhale, up towards the sky. Exhale, drop down to your warrior two. One more, inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. This time, take an inhale, flip your palms to the sky. Exhale, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Keep that bend in your front knee for now. Take a full breath in and breath out. Now as you inhale, start to pass through warrior two, but bring that right hand all the way forward and down to the outer edge of your mat. So outside of your right pinky toe. Start to shift your weight forward to your right leg. Maybe hop your left foot a little bit closer. And then when you feel ready, start to lift your left leg, opening your hips, opening your heart, finding your half moon balance pose. Kick through both heels here, so strong through your legs, your hips, your core. Take another full breath in. Stay for your breath out. Rebend your right knee as you reach your left foot way back, landing to warrior two. Rise up slowly. Take one more breath in here. Use your breath out to bring your hands to the mat, square your hips, and step back to your plank position. So good. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga, or straight back to down dog, you choose. We'll all meet back in that downward facing dog. Stay for a full breath in and let it out. Inhale, left leg lifts this time. Exhale, shift knee to nose and step your left foot to your left thumb. Drop your right heel down. We're going to start with warrior one. So root through your feet, turning your chest forward, and then slowly begin to rise up. Good. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, feel this lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, feel this heaviness down through your tailbone. Lovely. Let's add our arms when you're ready. Inhaling here. Exhale, bend your elbows wide. Lift your heart, baby back bend. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. 3 more times, following the flow of your breath. Nice gentle back bend here. Opening your heart, feeling that expansion across your chest. Last time, exhaling to cactus your arms. Find that baby back bend. And then inhale, arms up light on your right heel. Exhale, open all the way to your warrior two. First couple breaths, yours to readjust, move around as needed to find yourself in that warrior two shape. Eventually settling into stillness, gazes out over your left fingertips. Take an inhale here and exhale. Inhale, begin to lengthen your front leg as you reach for the sky. Exhale, settle back into your warrior two. Again, inhale, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Once more, inhale to reach up. Exhale to go a little deeper. And then inhale, flip your palms to the sky. Exhale, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Keeping that nice deep bend in your front knee, this rooting down through your lower body so you're free to play through your upper body. Take another inhale. Stay for your exhale. And with your inhale, begin to pass through your warrior two, but keep reaching your left hand all the way to that top left corner of your mat. Weight shifts to your left leg. Maybe you step your right foot a little bit closer. Then as you're ready, half moon balance, right leg floating back behind you, keeping your hips, your torso open to that right side of your mat. Feel your right shoulder drawing back, and maybe reach your right fingertips to the sky. Beautiful. Find your breath here. We've got another inhale and exhale. Inhale to rebend your left knee, lightly land warrior two. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands find the earth. Square your hips. Last time we'll plant the palms and step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, final chaturanga, or shift it back to downward facing dog. We'll once again meet in down dog for a full breath in. And slow breath out. Inhale to bend your knees, look forward. Walk, step, hop your feet in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Set up your feet for chair as you bend your knees, drop your hips. Take an inhale to rise your chest off your thighs. As you exhale, push to stand, arms by your side. Shake it out if that feels good. Wonderful job. Staying at the top of your mat, just step your feet a little bit wider apart. Turn your toes out, let your heels turn in. Hands to heart center as you breathe in here. As you breathe out, bend your knees, sit your hips back, coming all the way down. Now option 1, elbows to thighs. Option 2, drop all the way down, arms to the inside edges of your legs. Finding your yogi squat here. Now it's okay if you want to bring a bit of movement into this. It's all right if your heels are lifted or if you're sitting on a block. Find whatever version of this pose is working for you today. Wherever you are, can you spread your collarbones, lift your chest. Feel that grounding through your lower body, but keep that freedom through your upper body. Good. If you'd like, we can add a little twist here. Starting with that right arm, reach it down in front of your right thigh. Left arm sweeps to the sky. Turn yourself open towards your left knee. Keep rooting your heels down, hugging your hips together. Inhale here. And exhale to unwind. Awesome. Try the other side. Left arm reaches down, pressing into your thigh. Right arm blossoms open, turning your chest to the right. Beautiful breath in here. And use your breath to unwind. Back in your squat, take an inhale. All of us together, exhale, sit back onto your booty. Hands can help. Stretch your legs out long and give them a little shake. Well done. Maybe point and flex your feet. Give them a little windshield wiper if that feels good. Stretching out those shins after a nice long squat. And then we'll meet in a nice seated position for a moment here. So take a second to find any seat that feels comfortable to you. Whether crossing your legs, stretching your legs out long, whatever feels sweet. Anchor down to your hips as you lift up through your spine. And maybe take a moment to close your eyes. Take a full breath in. Slow breath out. Notice how you feel as you inhale here. And exhale. With your next inhale, sweep your arms high to the sky. Exhale, gentle twist towards your right knee. Turning your torso, left hand to your leg, right fingertips back behind you. Think about spreading your collarbones and twisting from your middle, letting your hips stay rooted. Full breath in here. And stay for your breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Slow release as you come back through center, inhaling your arms to the sky. Exhale, take your twist to the other side. Left fingertips back behind you for support. Right hand just gently resting on your thigh. Each time you inhale, can you find that expansion to your rib cage, your chest, the space behind your heart? As you exhale, can you relax your legs, your hips, your feet, your toes? One more inhale here. And exhale. Slow release as you inhale back through center, arms to the sky once more. Exhale, float your hands down, maybe wiggle your fingers as they return to the earth. From here, slowly make your way to lay down on your back. No rush whatsoever to get there. As you land, you might take any final stretches, any final shapes that feel really good for your body after all that movement. Listen to yourself and find what feels sweetest in your body at this time. And within the next about 5 rounds of breath, you can start to make your way towards your final resting pose, whatever that Savasana is going to look like for you today. Settling yourself towards stillness. Once again, perhaps your eyes flutter closed, or maybe you keep a soft gaze up towards the sky. And return your attention to the flow of your breath. This internal wind, this life force within you. Connecting to your breath, to your body connecting to the earth. And feeling yourself held here for the next few minutes, supported and safe. And this is where I will leave you for today to enjoy your Savasana at your leisure. I thank you so much for choosing to practice with me today. Until we meet here again, be well.